Well, here we are again. We are live with our wonderful audience tonight. I can't tell you how excited I am today about this style chat because, I feel like it's our holiday special. We are here tonight, joined with many of our expert stylists and actually one of our clients, candidates, who was part of our Bloomingdale's event that we just recently had. So if you're wondering what tonight is about, we are actually going to give you a recap of what our Night of Glamour was like at Bloomingdale's in collaboration with YSL Beauty and Bloomingdale's. And it was such an exciting event. And I know you've been seeing a lot on social media, but sometimes you really just can't get an idea of what the event was like unless you're actually there. And so we want to really give you kind of a recap of what it was like and how much fun we actually had. And so tonight we have with us our expert stylist, Chloe Cardell. We have Sandy Cohen-Alpert. We have Amira Kassem, and we have our style director, Nicole Ng. And our special surprise guest is Nellie Lewis. She was one of our clients that got a little makeover that night. So, we have some amazing slides to share with you, and you'll get to see the transformations that happen for our clients at the event. So let's not waste any time and let's get right to it. So I'm gonna pull up. It's gonna just take me 1 minute. So Nicole, I'm gonna have you just talk a little bit of what it was like getting ready for the event until I pull up the slides. I'm sorry, I'm putting you on the spot here.
It's okay. It was the fun part for us was that, we're always styling people. So that night with the collaboration with YSL, we all got our makeup done. And that was really fun in New York. And we also got to to give input about for our candidates. Um, making sure like they had colors that went well and what suited them. A lot of times we just style them. So like to do the whole look was just I don't know, it was just fun to do the whole head to toe look and have input on makeup. Because I think a lot of people that, that we style, it's like sometimes they'll let us know, what colors do you think look good on me? And to just have the makeup artist there and to have our input was really great. How was getting your makeup done, Nellie, our candidate?
Sorry, I had I muted myself. It was nice because usually I do my own makeup, so the event was actually a lot of fun. There was a lot of photographers, so I felt like a supermodel. That was exciting, but the makeup was really great. To include the outfit too, all in one. So that was a great experience. Thank you.
That's awesome. All right, so let's share with you the event. So let me pull up the uh, so so we're going to share. I'm going to try to do the slideshow, but if it doesn't show up, you guys let me know because I really want you guys to. Do you guys see it?
Yes.
Oh, great. Okay, awesome. All right, so here we are. It was the day before the event. We have, we have our stylist and myself, and we're at the YSL counter checking it out and just figuring out where everything's going to go. So it was like a really exciting. That was like the day before. Had champagne and little bites. And then we also had some photo ops. And on this, you can see that we have Amira, we have Chloe, and we have Nicole, and we have one of our other clients, Elise, there, and myself. And then on, I guess I'm not sure if it's your right or left, but we also have Jean Shafiroff in this amazing chartreuse gown.
Oh, yeah, I don't think we see. Can you guys see that slide?
No.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Can you see this one?
it's still on the first slide for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's not showing in presentation mode. It's just showing in regular.
Okay, how about if I go like this? Can you see this?
No, I think it's frozen.
No. Oh man, we're gonna have to stop share, and I mean we're gonna have to just kind of stop the slideshow and see. Let's do it again. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
It always there's always
Technology.
an issue. Let's
You
see.
can't always depend on technology sometimes.
That is
Yeah. So here we are. Here's the YSL counter the night of. It seems to be glowing more than the previous day. And then here is our audience. Some people were getting their makeup done, some people were getting photo ops, and some people were having champagne. We had some champagne and bites, and this is all happening at the Bloomingdales on 59th Street in New York City in Manhattan. And then here's some photo ops. We took a lot of photos. We had the best photographers there. And I think we had Rich Picks from Allure Society and Philip McMullen.
McMullen.
Yeah,
Yes.
very famous photographers, and we were so grateful to have them because we got some great, amazing photos. And so if you can see here, this photo is of Amira and our client Elise, one of our clients that you'll see later on, myself and Chloe and Nicole. And I don't know if you can see very well on this this slide here, but we have over, oops. We have over here, we have Jean Shafiroff. She was our host for the evening. And it was really an honor having her there because she is a philanthropist, a humanitarian, a TV host and influencer. And she's also a style icon herself. So, and she has a lot of amazing friends in Manhattan. So it was nice to have her and her friends there. And we had a VIP hour with her before the event. And then here is one of our other clients, Rita, getting her makeup done before we actually start our presentation. And so all of us were able to get our makeup done just like Rita. And it was such a great, great experience. And YSL, they were using their holiday collection on us. So it was really nice. So once everybody got their makeup done and we were winding down, that's when we started our presentation. And so this is our setup that we had, and kind of like our stage. And Jean, I had a little interview with Jean first, so she asked me a few questions. And so just to make it a little more real for you, let's see, I have a video of it. So let me see if I could pull it up here. Let me stop share and pull it up first. As you can see all my messages. All right, so let's do this. The bottom line is that the style trend. All right, here we go. Let me do this. Okay.
And you can tell that it was such a fun night because everybody was so glam and like it really did feel like the paparazzi was on us.
It was, right? Okay,
Yes.
so let me see. Can you guys see this little screen here? I'm going to try to make it a little bigger. So here's one of the interviews that we had. So that I had with created out of my own need. As you all heard, I'm an emergency. I love to look my best. But after I got immersed in work and I had my two children that I love, I was very fulfilled and happy. But my body had changed and I just didn't have the time to go out and shop for myself and pick out outfits for myself. That was like the last thing on my mind. And every time I sat in front of my closet, trying to we're having some technical difficulties here, so I'm going to stop. Sorry. And so I remember like when it got really, I was just very frustrated. Okay, well, you got an idea of our interview. So I'm sorry that I'm having a little technical difficulty there. But we're gonna continue sharing, but let me ask the stylist who wants to talk about how it was, the whole experience of being in New York and doing, before we talk about how it was styling the candidates. Do you want to?
Who wants to speak? Because I
So
I'm a born and raised New Yorker. But going there, it kind of gave it the feeling that you see in movies, even like an Elf when they're in it, the mall, and like we were all saying, we got all glamored up. It was also a little bit like, I mean, not the intensity of Devil Wears Prada, but we were all running around the mall, looking at different clothing, pulling on racks. So it was very much a romanticized version of it, New York City, which I always appreciate.
And there were also DJs. So there was a lot of music. And I remember like when I was pulling shoes for my client, the DJs were playing music and like I felt like everyone at Bloomingdale's was like singing and dancing. Like it almost felt like a one big party. So
Yeah,
that was
it
really
was very
festive.
high energy the whole time. Yeah.
I think
Okay.
especially because of the time of the year and like the mall being like so festive, it was just good energy all around.
Yeah.
That's New York.
Well, you know what I noticed too is that it was one of the first times that I was in a department store since COVID like that, where I
I
felt like
agree.
it was really almost back to normal. Like,
Yeah.
because in the past, I'd go to the stores and they really didn't have very large collection, but this was the first like holiday season where I felt like it was pretty much back to normal. So it was nice to see that.
Right.
Stacey, I think that you bringing that up makes so much sense because like I live in DC now, I used to live in Manhattan, and that whole holiday spirit shopping was always so exciting. And then COVID hit, and then I live in DC now, and a lot of the stores are closed now, so you
Yeah.
don't get that experience, where the racks are full of clothes and designers, they're all the shoe boutiques with each individual designer. I mean that was a great weekend, I have to say. That was a great experience, and thank you.
Of
It was
course.
so joyful.
Yes, it was.
But
We had a
it
great
was really
time
cool
together.
seeing everybody's different style too. Like it already felt like a big like girl gang event of just like shopping and fashion. But because it was a fashion event, everyone who showed up with these like amazing looks you wouldn't just see if you went to just shop at Bloomingdale's, like elevated the whole experience.
Right.
You're absolutely right. Okay, well let's continue. I think I've got this whole technical issue down, so let's see about making it happen. All right, so we passed over the video. You got a sense of the interview. And then after that, we had sort of a question and answer session where the audience got to ask us questions about like the style trust and how it works. And it was really nice because people were really interested and really wanted to know more about it and how it works. So we had sort of our panel of it was like a panel, and we had all of our stylists up there, and look how amazing they look. You guys looked like fabulous. And it was just so beautiful. So, and then right after that, we went to a live, like we did sort of a live style session in front of the audience to kind of give them a real feel of how it works. So Nicole, this is you. So I'm going to let you take over.
Yeah, so this is Rita, and she was my candidate client, and she just, over the phone, like this isn't live, but like usually when we meet with our stylist virtually, we ask really personal questions just to really get a feel for like who they are, what they want to wear, what's aspirational to them. And for Rita, she's an artist and a busy mom, and just had a really crazy year. And her whole like the thing that she loves to do the most is go on girls night out, more than date nights. So a lot of her clothes, you can get to the next slide, Acecia. So this is how Rita normally dresses, like very artsy. She's got the hat, the big sunglasses, the cardigan. Um, those kind of look like jogger pants. And like for girls night out, like she wanted to try something glam. And I wanted to do something really different for her, like something a little more form-fitting that showed off her figure and some heels. And so you can go to the next slide, Acecia. So I chose this like mesh dress, it wasn't like bodycon, but it did really flatter her figure. And I thought the pointy shoes were, was just like a nice modern touch. and then some gold hoops. And I thought that bronze kind of purse went well with the whole look. And that is her own jacket. So it all like just was very put together for her. And she texted me the next day and was like, I felt like $1,000,000. And so she thanked me and she said she felt so great. And that was something that she normally wouldn't choose, which was fun because she showed me a lot of her date night her girls' night outfits before. And this was a little more sexy and fun for the holidays.
Beautiful. I love this. Let's see what she looked like with it on. There she is. She looks gorgeous.
And I love how her hair, I felt like that really went well with her hair. Yeah, she just said she felt great, and I thought the colors looked great on her. And it was just
Wasn't she worried too because the bodycon dress on her figure, and
yes.
she was worried about how it would look and how it would just she was a little self-conscious, but you
Yes.
told her.
And that dress has a nice stretch to it. So it wasn't so like she didn't, a lot of times we think we see something on the rack or on the hanger and we're like, oh, that's not going to look good on me. And there's so many times it does because we know what looks good on our clients.
Right. And look at her smile. It's all in her smile. I mean, that's so genuine of how I truly felt like she felt great. And we do have a video of her, and this time I'm going to make it work. So I'm going to stop share while I pull it up. Let me see here. Okay, let's see if we can get the. Oh, wait, hold on. Whoops, sorry. It's not letting me. Okay, hold on. All right, hold on 1 second.
Yes, Amalia.
Yes. Mom,
Yes.
where's the charger for the iPad? What color is it? What?
Hi, Amalia.
Okay. It's right by the plant. It's right by the plant.
Okay,
The
so
white.
here we go. Hi, Amalia.
Okay.
Working moms.
All right.
I'm like,
All right.
take the iPad, please.
All right, here we go. We have a video of Rita live, so we're gonna play it. Let me just make sure the volume's all the way up. Okay, here it is.
There was a lot of cheering.
Yeah, can you guys see it?
Yes.
Okay. So let me stop share there because all right. All right, so I'm trying to find where she actually did a whole bunch of talking. So I thought I had the video all cut ready for us to go. Turns out that wasn't the right video, but anyhow, you see that Rita looked really well, looked amazing. And I wish you could hear her talking because she really did a great job, and I'll bring her back afterwards. But let's see if I can bring back, let's continue, and then we can bring her back afterwards. So so I think the next person that we have, let me share a screen. All right, the next client that we had belonged to Amira. So Amira, I'm going to let you take over here.
Yeah, so this is my client Elise, and Elise is a mom and she also works full-time in the arts. So she really wanted pieces that could be transitional in her life, picking up her kids, but also like for date night and things like that. And she had good style before, but just wanted something more refined. And she also wanted more like colors, but in a neutral way. So if we go to the next slide, I can show you a little before. And then so this is the look that I put together for her. Again, we did put in those colors, but in a little bit more of a neutral way. So I paired this mesh turtleneck with this green leather jacket, and all the items were from Bloomingdale's. And I also paired it with this really pretty satin skirt. And I feel like all of these items she can wear on their own. You know, she can do the shirt with a pair of trousers or jeans to dress it down a little bit. And, you know, she can wear the skirt with maybe a little sweater. So each piece she can really wear on its own and dress it down or dress it up however she wants. And it would look good for really any event in her life, whether she's picking up her kids and wants to throw on this jacket or wants to go on a date night and pairs the top with a pair of leather pants. I think all these pieces would look really good on her on their own as well. And then I think we have a picture of what it ended up looking like during the event.
Oh, she looks amazing.
She looked so good and she felt confident, which was most important for
So
me
good.
and her, and it really showed.
Love it.
Yeah, I love it. And I remember her saying that she wouldn't have picked this out for herself, but she was so happy.
Yeah.
You can see it on her face too that she feels so good in this outfit.
Mhm.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was super flattering on her, I felt like, as well. So that was also
Awesome. So I wish we had a video of Elise, but I just don't have one on hand. So we're going to go to our next client. Thank you, Amira, and you know, let's do Dale. And so Sandy's going to present her. Where did Sandy go? Oh, did Sandy leave?
I'm right here. Do you
Oh, there you
hear me and see me?
Yeah.
go. Okay, I can see you. Okay.
I'm like, where did I go?
Okay.
So I worked with Dale Noel. She's the founder of True Model Management, along with many other things. She's a working mom, and also is a very well-known, successful fit model. So it was very interesting and honestly a learning experience at the same time, because although I'm a stylist, a fit model is a totally different compartment. We tried on, I would say, 4 outfits that I picked out, and she was able to tell me what if something was not fitting a certain way, and we delved in very deep into it. And the outfit that she wanted it was supposed to transition from work from the office and then to a nightlife event, because she has a lot of those. Dale is a very cool chick. She does white water boarding. She does bungee jumping. She really is very adventurous and likes to be comfortable. So I definitely kept that into account when picking out her outfit. We went with something kind of neutral because it was easy to transition, and it works well in a capsule wardrobe, which she wanted to be able to choose these pieces on any other day and work with it. I'm so sorry. I'm not saying if you're going to the next slides.
Okay,
Oh, we
so
can go to mine. I apologize.
Okay.
Yeah. So we chose a mesh top, all from Bloomingdale's. So the mesh top was from Paige at Bloomingdale's. The clip-on earrings were from Kenneth J. Lane. The pants, I believe, were Joe's. And then she had a few elements that were her own, like the boots. I couldn't find the exact boots, but those were closely related to it. And yeah, we could go to what she looked like all together. And I think she looked super chic and beautiful as always.
yeah, so let's see the big reveal. Here it is. There she is. She looks great.
She looked
Nice.
beautiful as
Yeah.
always.
So I actually do have a video of her. So I'm going to stop share again, and we're going to work our way towards Nellie's presentation. But I really want you guys to see the video of. I have them now. So let me find them while you guys let's see here. it's just, I think it's just, when you see your clients so happy, and you see how they feel after they're wearing their outfits, it's really remarkable. So let me see, I think, okay, let me see if I could share the screen. I think it's going to work this time. All right, here we go.
How do you feel, Dale? Great, Sam was incredible. She was patient and kind, and took everything into consideration that we discussed. And she picked out pieces that I wouldn't normally pick myself. So she pushed the boundaries a little bit. And when she put it all together for me, I felt so
I forgot to mention, this is part of our pattern style match session. So the shoes were hers and we're styling it.
beautiful. Okay.
All right, so that was Dale. You can see like she's very happy with hers. And I think I can actually now pull up Rita's video, since I figured it out, and then we can go into Nellie. You're our grand finale, Nellie. So hold on, let me just find Rita's somewhere here. Oh, yes. Okay. All right, so let me share Rita's video. Here it is. Okay.
Thank you, Nicole.
You're welcome. Rita she wanted a fun girls' night out, and she loves being with her friends. She's a busy mom.
Yeah.
I chose something that was just like a little sexy and a little glam, so I could see her just looking sexy for the ladies.
Yeah.
And she just looks elegant, put together. She's in head to toe, aqua from Bloomingdales. And
We
the
had,
coat is
we had a
around
good
the-
time. We had a good time. Show everybody. Nicole, you were very patient and you took the time to understand, a curvy girl's body. So I think you executed, and we went back and forth a few times, but that will happen in your styling experience, right? You'll go back and forth.
Yeah,
But we had a good time.
we did.
Right?
We did.
So how do you feel, Rita?
No, I
mean,
feel
you look
amazing.
amazing.
Yeah. Where are we going, ladies?
All right, so let's stop share now, and then let's go back to our board, and we'll go into styling Nellie. So let me share that screen. Okay, so I'm gonna let Chloe take it from here.
Yeah, so I got to work with Nellie, who is here with us today. Thank you, Nellie, for popping in. When I originally chatted with Nellie, she shared a lot of info with me. She is a busy working mom. She has always loved fashion, has a very elegant style, but lately she needs some practicality. We landed on doing a night out look. She shared with me that she kind of enjoys more muted tones. So with that, it can kind of be like a little tricky. So we kind of landed on a piece that if it's not interesting in color, make it interesting in texture. And we worked with a couple pieces she already had as well. So if you can go to the next slide. This is what we landed on, which I absolutely loved on her. This is a two-piece set by Tossin. What I think is really great about this set for Nellie is being that it's two pieces, she can kind of mix and match this to work from going to the office, even into a night out. I think this shimmery top would be amazing with a more muted skirt or pant for work, and vice versa, to kind of make it blend more into her practical lifestyle. And then these pieces, the bag, the boot, and the earrings were pieces she already had. And as you can see, just go beautifully into the night out with a look like this.
Beautiful. So we have the final reveal, Nellie wearing her outfit.
Yes, she looked amazing. And something you might not know about Nelly, she's got spice. You would not expect. She's got spice to her. And I feel like this outfit was just like her, where it's kind of muted in color, but that shimmer to it just added that little bit of spice you wouldn't expect.
I do love the two-piece though, I have to say, because the two-piece really gives it a little more movement, so you're not so constricted if you're wearing that one piece, one like a full dress. So, and it was so comfortable. Like I have to say, I'm not really a sequins kind of girl. Like this is something I probably wouldn't, pick for myself, which is why I think Style Trust is so amazing, because sometimes, we get so stuck up into our own, closet, and this is what I like, and that's all. I'm not going to think outside of the box. And I think that it made me really, go, what, let me try and see, like I'm not a sequins girl, glitzy and all that, but I actually was able to wear it and felt
Yeah.
comfortable.
One of the things you shared with me too is how you had moved to an area that wasn't as elevated in fashion as the area you had previously lived in. So I think something like this is an easy way to kind of push the limits so you don't feel like you're a sore thumb in your environment, but also to kind of incorporate, those more elevated looks into your wardrobe.
Agreed. Thank you.
You look fabulous, Nelly.
Yeah.
Thank you. It was really nice to not wear my baseball cap and jogger.
I do have a video of you as well.
Oh gosh.
So let me stop share and see if I can get that video. Let's see here. Oh, here it is. All right, let me.
I'm afraid.
No, don't be afraid.
You're afraid the spice, everyone's going to see that spicy side.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Woo! Fabulous. I have to say, this is something that I won't pick out for myself, because I love being comfortable, but I have to say this two-piece is so comfortable.
Yeah.
It's just shimmy.
What was I doing?
Yeah, because if it was one piece, I probably wouldn't get by it, but two-piece is great because I can alternate, change it up. But thank you so much.
So yeah, thank you, Nelly. Thank you for being part of it, and
Yes.
for
Thank you. I'm honored. Thank you.
yeah. And so I just have one more slide, two more slides to share with you all, and it's really basically a photo of all of our candidates together. We have Dale, Elise, Rita, and Nelly. They look absolutely gorgeous, and they're all styled in a completely different way, but that's because their character comes out in each outfit. They worked with their stylist about what suits them the best. And so I know there are a lot of like outfits on Instagram, outfits on TikTok, but you're really not going to find this personalized service and look for yourself elsewhere, because you're getting that personalized service with us. And so I think our stylists hit it out of the park with each one of them. Kudos to each one of you. You did an amazing job. I'm so proud of our team. And so the last picture I wanted to share was just of us all together. Here we have all the stylists, all the candidates. We have Jean, our host, Jean Shafiroff, and we have Dee Rivera, who was our media. She works with DCG Media. She's the founder, and she's the one that actually helped us make this event happen with Bloomingdales and in collaboration with YSL. So it was really a truly amazing night that we had to share with all of you. And we couldn't let this night, couldn't let this event go without really like going down into the nitty gritty with you all. And thanks for being patient with us with all the technicalities that we had to deal with. But that's what happens when you go live. And the holidays are fast approaching. And if you would like something like this for yourself, or you'd like to gift this style service to somebody you know who might love it, you don't know what to get to for that person who has everything, this is the perfect gift. And so we have gift cards available right now. Purchase it for yourself, treat yourself for the holidays. But I am so proud to be working with all of you. So thank you so much. And I wish you the best holiday season ever. I wish our audience the best holiday season ever. And I am honored to be working with all of you. So thank you.
Thank you.
Of course,
Thank you,
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. So until next month, have a wonderful, blessed holiday season and a wonderful new year. And we'll see you next year. Okay, everybody.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.